less than p class equals data end equals 4. 04 data start equals 68 greater than today, we say goodbye to a beloved face from classic television. Jay North, the actor who brought the mischievous yet lovable Dennis Mitchell to life in the iconic 1960s sitcom Less Than M data end equals 263, data start equals 244 greater than Dennis the Menace, has passed away at the age of 73. He died peacefully at his home in Lake Butler, Florida, after a years-long battle with colorectal cancer. Less than p class equals data end equals 838, data start equals 406 greater than. For many, Jay North will forever be remembered as that blonde, energetic kid who got into all sorts of trouble while meaning well. But behind the famous smile and charm of Dennis was a life filled with both incredible highs and heartbreaking lows. Jay's passing has struck a nostalgic chord with fans and fellow actors alike, reminding us not only of the joy he brought to our screens, but also of the struggles he faced behind them. Less than p class equals data end equals 1328. Data start equals 840 greater than Jay's career began early. His mother worked as a secretary at the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, and it wasn't long before her connections landed him a spot on a local kids show. That small start snowballed into guest appearances on major TV shows in the 50s, until his big break in 1959, when he was cast as Dennis Mitchell. The show ran for 4 successful seasons on CBS, instantly turning Jay into a household name. But fame at such a young age came with a cost. Less than p class equals data end equals 1720. Data start equals 1330 greater than. In interviews years later, Jay opened up about the emotional toll his childhood fame took on him, revealing the abuse he endured from his guardian while filming the show. Though he was adored on-screen, off-screen, he dealt with deep emotional scars. After Less Than M, data end equals 1606. Data start equals 1587, greater than Dennis the Menace. Roles became harder to come by. He was typecast, and found himself drifting away from the industry he once lit up. Less than p class equals data end equals 2163, data start equals 1722 greater than Jay didn't let the end of his Hollywood fame define him. He served honorably in the U.S. Navy, later worked in the health food industry, and eventually became a corrections officer in Florida. Interestingly, even among inmates, he remained a recognizable and well-loved figure. Many had grown up watching him, some during his original run, others through reruns. He often said it was heartwarming to still be remembered for that iconic role. Less than p class equals data end equals 2455, data start equals 2165 greater than. Despite the challenges, Jay remained close with his friends and former co-stars. Lori Jacobson, a longtime friend, said he ended every phone call with, "I love you with all my heart." That simple, sincere line tells us so much about the man behind the boyish smile we all grew up watching. Less than p class equals data end equals 2735, data start equals 2457 greater than his death from colorectal cancer, a disease that often develops quietly and progresses aggressively, reminds us of the importance of early screening. Jay battled the illness for years, but as Lori wrote, "He is out of pain now. His suffering is over. At last he is at peace." Less than p class equals data end equals 3002 data start equals 2737. Greater than Jay North's life was one of early stardom, hard-fought reinvention, and quiet strength. Though he's no longer with us, his legacy lives on, etched not only in black and white reruns, but in the hearts of those who loved him, both on-screen and off. Rest easy, Dennis. Stay subscribed for more videos.